watch the new Mr. Beast games.
6ix9ine supercars being towed by the IRS as he can't pay his taxes, with sources claiming he has debts of over $20 million. Paying this back now seems pretty unlikely, as 6ix9ine's recent album was such a massive flop, most people don't even know that he released something new.
Wait, he released an album?
2017,
when
6ix9ine was undefeated. Everything he released became an instant hit, and no one can deny it.
He really
His unique
was the
style of
king in
music was
2017.
pulling hundreds of millions of views,
Jeez.
leading to a self-reported massive
500 million views per video. That's kind of crazy.
record deal, with 6ix9ine stating, "Right now I'm signing my life away to Illuminati for $7.5 million. Life is awesome." Only 4 months later, he'd land a headphone deal worth $4.9 million and was paid a six-figure sum just to feature Fashion Nova in one of his music videos. Well before this, 6ix9ine
Fashion
was already
Nova fell
bragging,
off.
"I made $1 million this year and I
Fashion Nova used to be decent back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember. Now it's like Fashion Nova's turned into like Sheen.
bought a fake Rolex with it."
I love
Then
them.
only a year later, he was donating the same amount.
Since the last time I've been here, I donated close to $1 million just to community. Not to no foundations, just going on the street and giving out money.
He'd post multiple videos showing massive
Bro, why the fuck did he not come to my community? What the hell?
stacks of cash,
Does
On
money
your own.
dictate everything you do?
Fuck yes.
protecting his $500,000 jewelry pieces by dropping a further $100,000 on personal security for a 10-day LA trip. Here he'd sign yet another multi-million-dollar publishing deal, showing that the money was coming from his music. 6ix9ine's first album, Dummy Boy, sold over 1 million units, meaning it
Bro, we really were fucking dumb back then. Like, we would listen to anything.
likely made over $10 million. However, he'd foolishly used the entire album to rap about committing crimes. For example, on Twitter, he'd proudly proclaim, "All my people really gangbang, talk that damn slang. Rap about it, do the same thing, let your nuts hang. We post up, we don't do the race, you gon' die today." Similarly,
Some
on
still
Billy,
do,
he'd
we
add, "Get
would.
the F up out my effing face before I murder you. Whole squad full of killers, I'm a killer too. Send shots. Everybody get popped."
Something about this dude reading in his like Australian accent or whatever is kind of funny. Sending shots. Everybody getting popped.
popped,
Sending shots. Everything I was rapping about was really happening.
which certainly didn't help Tekashi's next chapter. 6ix9ine, rapper faces prison and sex offender registry.
Nah, that's
Explained that
crazy.
6ix9ine originally pleaded guilty in October 2015 to using a child in a sexual performance when he was 18. In a video posted online, a 13-year-old girl was seen engaging in oral intercourse while Tekashi stood behind her.
What the
hip-hop star
fuck?
has since been arrested twice for allegedly choking a
That's
16-year-old in a
crazy.
shopping
What up,
center
Manuel?
in Houston earlier this year.
Feel
In
better,
May, he
Tiff.
was
Love you,
also
girl.
arrested for driving without a license, assaulting a police officer, and obstructing governmental administration. 6ix9ine wasn't given leniency as he was using social media to promote a culture of violence and glorify gang activity.
Nah, I think it's crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. Do you guys feel like if he didn't snitch, he'd still be like popular?
But while he did pay his bond of
Nah, I guess he would be in jail for a
$155,000,
long
the
ass
problems
time, so
didn't
probably
end there.
not.
After finally closing the book on his 2015
That's messed
child
up,
sex
no, for
case,
real.
6ix9ine and his associates went to Felipe Chow to celebrate the legal win with a lavish dinner. Things got ugly when the crew was denied entry into the restaurant as a brawl took place and gunshots rang off.
God
A pair
damn.
of 6ix9ine's entourage
Bro, how like mentally unstable do you gotta be to like get denied at a restaurant and it turns into a fight where guns are being fired? Like,
members and his manager are arrested for
I don't
their
even understand
involvement.
gangsters
One of the
anymore,
security
bro.
guards working at the restaurant is reportedly hit over the head with a chair, throwing some robberies plus multiple
that's
shooting
goofy.
incidents.
No, for real. Like, I don't understand like what's gangster about that.
And 6ix9ine was facing a
I thought like gangsters back in the day only were violent like with their drug trade and like, you know, with rival gangs and like, you know, I thought they were like mostly pretty good to the community and like random people and places. You know what I mean?
minimum of 47 years in prison.
Gangs have
Federal
changed.
agents sitting in front of my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. One thing I fear in life. No, 2 things. I fear God and I fear the FBI. Only 2 things I'm scared in life.
He'd infamously testified
Nah, me
against
too,
12
bro.
co-defendants.
I don't fuck with the feds.
what I did. Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly.
which reduced his sentence to just 2 years, although it also completely destroyed his credibility. 6ix9ine snitching became
I mean, chat, if I was facing more than like 5+ years and like if I snitched, it would go down to 2 or whatever. I mean, I'd probably snitch too. Like, at the end of the day, like, they're criminals. It's not like I'm snitching on my family or something. It's like, fuck it. I'd rather be free than go to jail.
meme format, with people joking 6ix9ine I ain't no snitch, judge 47 years. 6ix9ine ever noticed Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock, implying he'd say anything to get a lighter sentence. He was
I
therefore
remember
also
those
memed
memes.
as a Karen,
Amongst
whilst
thieves,
others
no, for
joke,
real.
imagine spending 7 years in college to become a lawyer, and your client shows up to court like this. The legal process also cost 6ix9ine a fortune.
How much money have you spent on legal fees this year? Too much, right?
Yeah, like $500,000.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
But being sent off
crazy.
to prison only made him more popular.
$500,000
He
don't
signed
even
a
sound
$10
that
million
bad.
record deal whilst behind bars, and after being released only 6 months later, 6ix9ine claimed on Instagram, "I got out of jail $20 million richer."
First day home, you see the vibes, man. King New York's home, man. I'm on house arrest, so come on, let's go.
This was supported by a range of extravagant purchases, with TMZ reporting he'd bought a fleet of luxury vehicles that includes an Aventador McLaren
Bro, we watched the other day the video about how like rappers went broke, and one thing that I saw in common, like, or like rappers, hip hop people who like had to file for bankruptcy, one thing that was all in common was they all bought like a bunch of like luxury cars, because like that's like one of the worst assets you can have. Like, it depreciates, there's no value in it, you're not gonna get your money back on it. Most of them are gonna be like leased or whatever. You got payments on it, taxes, insurance. Like, having a bunch of like crazy cars is nothing but like a money drain.
Rolls Royce, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and a Range
The wrong
Rover.
people have
All
money.
four cars, Lamborghini Aventador, Wraith, McLaren, G-Wagon, all mine, all bought up.
Takashi's getting
The rainbow
iced out
jacket.
too. We're
What up,
told he
Jet?
splurged on 4 timepieces, including a Richard Mille watch, and dropped another $300,000 on a chain shaped like a shark.
This is a $500,000, $500,000. Look at
Bro, that's crazy. You'd pay $500,000 for that. Like, regardless of how much those stones are worth, I would not pay $500,000 to have Bruce the Shark around my neck.
the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy.
What the fuck? 6ix9ine's kissing little boys now? Disney looking shark, no, for real.
Sit down. King's home. It's over.
He'd then purchased this
Yo,
insane
chill,
piece of
6ix9ine.
jewelry, bragging on Instagram $1 million on a chain. Best chain in the game. My chain costs more than
Bro, I don't see who sees this and like, wow, 6ix9ine's so badass. Wow, that was crazy. Wow, $1 million on a chain, that's so cool. Wow. Like, who the fuck is supporting this? Who the fuck gets like badass vibes from that? I'm just like, wow, what a fucking idiot.
your whole chain
I was
piece
a
and
gamer,
watch.
hell yeah.
LMAO, you know who runs
Easily
the
stolen
city.
item.
In a
Yeah,
different post,
dude.
he bragged
And then you gotta like watch everywhere you go, watch your back everywhere, and make sure no one's gonna rob you or steal that shit.
50,000 sold out show Istanbul, Turkey. 500,000 for 40 minutes. He'd show off his earnings in videos such as this one.
You got 1 house right here, 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here, maybe 2 houses right there. You feel me?
Spending 50,000 of it at the Gucci store in under 10 minutes. He then vowed every week I would try to give at least 50,000 away to someone random for people in need, all the while his music was still performing.
I think it's crazy, like the era of like clout chasing and flexing on everybody and having all this money is way over, and he just did not adapt to it. And he can't even tell time. Yeah, he can't even tell the times have changed. Like, back in 2016, I feel like flexing was kind of cool. People fucked with it, but like flexing died off. So many tiny homes. I mean, if those are real Richard Milles, bro, those are like $500,000 to $1 million. But you know, who knows if they're fucking real.
Well, his song Gooba, released a month after his last day in jail, gained 45 million views in its first 24 hours. This made it the biggest 24-hour debut for a hip-hop video in YouTube history, after which 6ix9ine
YouTube.
also broke the record for the most viewers ever in an Instagram live. Everyone, he's gonna be irrelevant when he comes out of jail. 6ix9ine #1 on Apple Music and breaking records. Who y'all think is the king in New York?
Yeah, but like, you gotta realize, like, half the people that were watching were hate watching. Like, they weren't fans. Like, most people just wanted to see his demise or just see like him piss people off. They weren't like, oh, I support you, I'm gonna buy your music and do this and do that.
1 month later, he'd put out Trolls, which again gained 45 million views in only 24 hours, debuting at #1 on the Billboard
Oh my god, bro. Nicki's so dumb for getting on that track, bro.
100. 6ix9ine celebrated his post-prison success. However, as it turns out, this would be his peak. Goober and Trolls became part of the album Tattletales, which didn't perform so well. Despite the noise, 6ix9ine's Tattletales album headed for underwhelming chart debut. It sold just 55,000 album units, making it his worst
Back
performing
odds, baby.
project ever.
We're about to watch the Beast Games.
One of 6ix9ine's rivals, Trippie Redd, laughed at the album's poor performance, which was especially—
Bro, I don't want to hear it. Trippie Redd fell off just as much. Trippie Redd had potential. He had like some of the best connections in the industry, and he became a lazy fuck and started hanging out with weirdos.
embarrassing, as 6ix9ine previously said this:
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Numbers don't lie.
the number of listeners per song wasn't lying either, with Joe Budden calling the album a— the number
Was that
of
song called
listeners per song—
GTL? Gym Tan Laundry? The fuck? See if that's real.
Hello. This is a prepaid debit call from Stress. Hello, baby girl, please don't cry. Don't take my life, I know. Hello, baby boy, please don't die, I know. You know I don't know. Having you was sitting at home, I know. I can't keep loving you. Kill ya, that should give a nigga goosebumps, paranoid.
Why does that song sound so fucking bad? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that audio? Why was it so gross and choppy like that?
wasn't lying either, with Joe Budden calling the album a likely financial disaster. He'd state that projections are lower than what it would
What
take
the
for an
fuck?
artist who travels with 9 and 10 security guards everywhere he goes. That's the part that the public never really deciphers. It's not who flopped and who didn't.
That did sound
It's what—
bad. Bro, I fucking hate Joe Budden. Every time I hear about Joe Budden, he's just hating on somebody, bro. Joe Budden is like an old ass motherfucker. He's probably right about 6ix9ine, but he really is just like a shit ass hater, bro. He's always hating on somebody. Like, shut the I've never heard a single Joe Budden song in my life. His music sucks. And bro, when I ask like older people, they're like, nah, we never fucked with Joe Budden. Bro, Joe Budden is so fucking stupid.
what comes in versus what's spent. And this kid, it takes a lot for
Let
him
me look
to
his
move
up his
around.
discography.
Anthony Fantano gave the album a 3, but more notably stated,
From here, I'm not
Let's look at Joe Budden's top song. This guy is equally as this fucking Mr. Eggman over here. He's equally as dumb. This is Joe Budden's most popular song ever, with 50,000 views. Okay, I recognize this song.
Let me do my thing. I mean, do your thing, let me do my thing. Move that thing, mommy, move that thing. Come on, move that thing, mommy, move that thing. Hustle, do your thing, let me do
Move that thing, let me do the thing. Move the thing, let me do the thing.
my thing. Pump it up. I see some haters drilling. I see some ladies chilling. I see that girlie I've been plotting to get at. She could hop in the whip and we could pump it up. Okay, we was leaving, we was done.
That's some dog shit too.
really seeing an increase in quality, because I think 6ix9ine is just diving even deeper into using social media and antics and drama and clout chasing as a crutch to supplement his career.
which
Mean
turned
real.
out to be correct. Rather than focusing on making incredible music, 6ix9ine seemed more concerned with social media fame. He began spending time with Steve Will Do It, who gave
Oh,
6ix9ine
God.
a chance to make some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to stream for an hour
We
per
can start
week.
flexing on
However,
him.
if 6ix9ine didn't fulfill
I mean, shit, bro. You don't gotta do much to flex on him anymore. I have no idea what you mean by that, Manuel.
Fill the contract, Steve would
To
have to
just
pay
go
Rumble
bald.
the $2 million himself. Well,
Those
6ix9ine
tight-ass braids are not paying off for him, it looks like.
took the money, then went live on Rumble only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week.
Why the fuck is Steve will do it hanging out with Jackson O'Doherty, whatever the fuck his name is? Steve will do it is such a scumbag, bro. Hanging out with 6ix9ine, Jackson. Like, he just hangs out with the worst people in the world.
For an hour, $2 million up front, and just doesn't do it.
Steve further revealed
He had no money at the time, and he needed money to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girlfriend jealous. That's literally like the factual story.
explaining 6ix9ine lied just to get the money.
He told the company, I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house. The guy's an idiot.
Essentially having been scammed out of
Damn.
$2 million, Steve
I mean, bro, I don't think that's the flex you think it is. Steve's like, man, he scammed us out of 2 mil. Bro, I would run Steve will do it for 2 mil too. This dumbass got famous for drinking full bottles of alcohol at once. Like you got scammed by 6ix9ine for 2 million? That's embarrassing, bro. That's super embarrassing. Deadass. I mean, bro, when 6ix9ine first dropped, like he had some hard shit. Like, can't deny it. Like, I was talking to Unc the other night, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, that shit was hard. Like some drill shit up in New York." And then he just got like upset. Like, he's one of those dudes who like, obviously he had like a bad past, but he did not take the fame and money well, and like just made it all about the numbers and this and this. Cause like after his first 2 albums, like I was never like a 6ix9ine fan. Like, oh, like this shit is good, but like I could understand why people liked it. Some real drill shit. But like after his first 2 albums, bro, he just fell off. Like he was like acting like a TikToker, YouTuber, just cringe, like all about social media drama, clout chasing, flexing money. But like, you know, Sticky, you know, Stupid, and like Gooba were not bad songs. Like if you listen to them, like they get you lit. Like this song right here, like before like I heard about all the allegations and shit from him, like I didn't think this song was that bad. I might have to pull it up on YouTube. Spotify took a lot of his music down. Oh, hell nah, dude. This guy's buying views. Get the fuck out of here. 1.5 billion? That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? Lil Mabu. I saw him, bro. He's just like an industry plant. Get the fuck out of here. 1 billion views. Does he think we're honestly gonna believe that shit? It's his original song. It's not even on here. Like Fifi and Gooba were like newer. I'm talking about the OG 6ix9ine song.
That's my word. Nigga, these niggas just running out, man. Follow fucking chest, nigga.
Like this song went pretty hard.
Nigga, niggas bleed. Said it heard me, I ain't heard you. Get the fuck up on my fucking face before I murder you. Bitch, niggas always drink the blood, but I know they fool. Whole squad full of fucking killers, I'm a killer too. Set it, shot, nigga. Everybody get pop, 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 nigga. The nigga run, nigga. We set it, shot, nigga. 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that. Nigga is on my.
I mean, like, I don't think that, like, it's not, like, my type, it's not on my playlist, but, like, it's got some, like, that drill that's, like, type shit. Like, for example, like, some Pop Smoke, like, obviously I can't relate to a gangster lifestyle, but, like, the lyrics and the beat, like, they go hard.
exposed 6ix9ine further, showing he hadn't been supporting his daughter.
How much money?
But, like, you can understand why, like, if you're, like, a gangster, like, you're from, like, you know, like the streets of New York or some shit like that, like you'd listen to that.
to his daughter for 5 years. He said 20,000, right?
That's 4,000 a year.
4,000 a year, right? I've seen him get paid like over.
Like
10.
New York drill scene, like if you guys don't know the New York drill scene, it's big. Like people like drill music, and that's drill music.
$1 million in 1 year.
Steve then disclosed on a podcast that in addition to the $2 million he was owed, 6ix9ine also owed $10 million to the IRS,
Pay your taxes!
$8 million to a stripper he hit with a bottle, $600,000 on a house lien, and $60,000 to a home builder. Steve Will Do It concluded, dude, he's such a broke loser. Literally such a broke loser. And he's just a nasty person in general. In addition,
Steve's just mad because 6ix9ine ran him for $2 million.
To his previous debts, 6ix9ine was ordered to pay $1 million in robbery restitution, although he'd respond by stating, I ain't got it right now. When the judge then referenced this
With a
video,
bottle.
6ix9ine admitted that was
How bad did he hit her?
it. I'm an entertainer and obviously we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job at entertaining people. You know how you have a degree in law? I have a degree in entertainment. But it seems
was
the
not
lawyers representing
entertained.
him weren't getting paid either, especially after his ex-girlfriend also sued him for $1 million, claiming 6ix9ine posted
Bro, exes are crazy. Okay, if you post revenge porn, you should get sued. But like, that's crazy.
revenge porn of her online and physically and emotionally abused her. However, 6ix9ine couldn't even afford his credit card bill, let alone his taxes, leading the IRS to show up at his house and seize some of his cars. Clearly in financial strife, 6ix9ine made another album, although if you don't remember any hype around it, it's because there simply wasn't any. Whilst his two previous projects had some commercial success, Leyenda Viva didn't chart in any
I never
country.
even heard of
On
that
Rate My
album.
Music, it scored lower than 1 out of 5.
A .89? Not even a 1?
5 stars, and with only a
That's
couple million listens
wild.
per song, it's no surprise people have called it one of the most boring albums I've ever listened to. 6 months later, he put out Blackballed, which seems to have performed even worse, excluding one hit
Wait.
single without Blackballed, which seems to have
Oh, it says G-Lock. I thought he had Glock 9 on a track. What to say? Damn.
performed even worse.
He
excluding
did a
one
song with Kodak Black, Shakalaka.
hit single with Kodak Black. Seemingly out of pure desperation, 6ix9ine promoted crypto.
I just released the dummy coin. For the first 2,000 holders who buy into the dummy coin, you will be
That's how you know people are getting desperate when they start getting into crypto like that.
selected to do a meet and greet here in Romania.
After which he was
Romania.
actually given a lifeline. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I signed a new record deal for $6 million plus. It explained Tekashi is being paid $1 million for the album, which will feature 10 songs, and he's gonna make $250,000
Not the
for every
crypto
concert
crypto
of an
scam.
upcoming tour. This all adds up to Tekashi potentially pocketing over $6 million, all held under one main condition: he doesn't get arrested. Well, just 1 month ago,
That's crazy. You can get $6 million. The one stipulation is don't get arrested, don't go to jail, and he gets fucking arrested. That's crazy. Like that would be like that's so easy for most people, but goddamn.
6ix9ine again went back to jail for violating parole terms on his initial main prison stint. In the process, he tested positive for meth twice.
Meth? Oh hell, bro, he's down. 6ix9ine is down for the count.
So despite being released after
What the fuck? Meth?
5 days, it seems 6ix9ine's life-saving record deal won't be going forward.
Bro, I love this.